guys. This morning, I'm going to take a walk through Culloden Farm by the NIS building. Yeah. I would take a walk around Culloden Farm by the NIS building and Foreign Affairs Building. And take you back around the Culloden Road. So first of all, this is Culloden Road, looking at towards the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade Building. And this is Charleston Park here at Culloden Road. And this is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade Building. Looking back to Culloden Road. This road will take you back to the Garrison Historic Area and UNESCO World Heritage Site, and back to the Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School and Primary School, and back to Barbados Road and the Bayland area. So again, the Seventh-day Adventist School is where I attended. I received my secondary education at the Barbados Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School at Dalkeith. And I also used to live in this area as well at one point. This is the statue of Sir Frank Walcott, who was a national hero of Barbados, known as Frank by name and Frank by nature. This plaque here says the Right Excellent Frank Walcott. This statue was unveiled by the Prime Minister of Barbados, the Right Honourable Owen Seymour Arthur, and Lady Pauline Walcott on April 28, 2003, in recognition of the sterling contribution to the labour movement in Barbados. This is the statue of Sir Frank Walcott, Sir Frank Leslie Walcott, who was a member of the labour movement. And this is the National Insurance, this is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade Building here. I look back at Culloden Road again. And the Barbados Vocational Training Board headquarters at Lawrence Greenhouse. So this road leads back to Culloden Farm and back to the Bayland area and back to Purity Bakeries and that area. So this is the National Insurance Scheme building. The former National Insurance Scheme building was in Bridgetown, and it was demolished in February of 2020 to make way for the new Golden Square Freedom Park that was officially opened on the 27th of November 2021. This building was moved here sometime in the 90s. So this building did not move here because the other one was demolished. This moved here sometime in the 90s, and then the other one that was in town that was demolished lately, that moved there, that was vacant for a while, and then some other government office moving there. The one was take your picture for your ID card, moving there. So I guess this is the National Insurance Scheme building, known as the Frank Walcott building. So this is the parking lot for the National Insurance Scheme building for the staff. Mostly government vehicles that park here now. This is the National Insurance Scheme building, known as the Frank Walcott building. This building was built here sometime in the 90s. So Frank Walcott is one of our national heroes, born in 1916 and died in 1999. He was referred to as Frank by name and Frank by nature. All the National Insurance building here. So this is one of our government buildings. And this is an annex for the National Insurance Scheme building. This is an annex, one of their annexes. And this track here between the annex will take you back to the Dayland Bayville area with St. Paul's Avenue. The decent word for it is Bayville, but the village people and the town people is call it Bayland. Bayland. So when you hear the Bayland, you know the kind of people that refer to it as such. There's a track here that will lead you back to the Bayland area. The Bayland is a very big place. All up here is also a part of the Bayland. The Bayland is all down to Bay Street. The Bayland is all down behind where I used to live. In Jessamy Avenue and the avenues and Lutz Avenue and so on. This is the Bayland here. This track here will lead back to the Bayland. And this is Culloden Farm, where our late Prime Minister, Barbados, father of independence and national hero, used to live. Barbados led us into independence on the night of the 30th of November 1966. The parade was held at the Garrison Savannah, which is not too far from here. But he lived here for a while. He was originally born in Fairfield, St. Lucie, which is to the north of the island. But he moved here for a while. He was born on the 21st of January 1920 and died on the 1st of June 1987, aged 67 years. And he also introduced free education to Barbadians. And he was the founder of the Democratic Labour Party, which is the opposing party at present. The Democratic Labour Party, he founded that party. So that's good. He used to live here, but the building is now abandoned and dilapidated. There's a fountain and the annex for the National Insurance Scheme building. And this is the NIS building, the National Insurance Scheme building. So this is in close proximity to Bridgetown. Bridgetown is just 1 minute away. This is just 1 minute south of Bridgetown. The National Insurance Scheme building. And this is the National Library Service Annex over here, where they store the books and so on. National Library Service. This is a part of the National Library Service. All here is the National Library Service. I think this is where they store the books, or they bring in the books, something like that, to distribute to the library in town or other branch libraries. And this behind this basketball court is Henry's Lane, which is also close to Bridgetown. Henry's Lane is just behind Purity Bakery, and it would take you back to St. Gabriel's School. St. Gabriel's is another Catholic school here in Barbados. All behind here will lead you back to Henry's Lane and Dunlord Lane, and this will lead you back to the National Insurance Building and Culloden Road and back to the Bayland. So all areas like Culloden Road, Henry's Lane, Dunlord Lane, and all those areas are in close proximity to Bridgetown. So this is, you could as well say this is Bridgetown, but it is not Bridgetown, it is suburban. It is just 1 minute away from Bridgetown. This is Cedar Place, which is an offshore business. And this is the National Disability Unit at Culloden Road. And from here we can see the Ursuline Convent School. The Ursuline Convent is a Catholic school, and that is where the nuns live. So most of the Catholic schools in Barbados situated in this general area. So St. Gabriel's, the Ursuline Convent, St. Patrick's Roman Catholic, and also St. Winifred's up to the top, up Point Hill. Back to Culloden Road Farm. Culloden Road Farm. Yeah. And this is Cedar Place. This is the National Disability Unit. The Ursuline Convent is a private school. As I said, it's a Catholic school, so it can't be a public school. It's a private school. Mostly Caribbean diplomats, children go to school here, as well as people from all walks of life all over the world. People from England, Canada, America, Africa, Guyana, Trinidad, Jamaica, St. Vincent, India, Pakistan, all over the world attend school here. And like I said, the Caribbean diplomats and the work children attend school here. And Indians, and the doctors' children, and the lawyers' children, and all them attend school here. Both in primary. There's a primary school and a secondary school here. National Disability Unit from the front here. So the primary school name is St. Angela's, and the secondary school is the Ursuline Convent. And down the road here with Purity Bakeries, and then the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic School, also down there as well. Their uniform is green and white. That's the Ursuline Convent School. This is Lower Culloden Road. No. By the Culloden Road Farm. This is Frederick Lane Drive. All the Ursuline Convent School. Ursuline Convent School. And this is Lower Culloden Road. This is Cedar Place. Cedar. Another offshore business. And this is George Street, Belleville here. Which will take you back to the lower part of Belleville. George Street, Belleville. Through here. This will take you back to the Democratic Labour Party. Their auditorium at George Street. The auditorium is through here, and St. Cyprian's Church entrance is at George Street. The corner of 7th Avenue, Belleville, and George Street. Then back to Lower Culloden Road again. Another offshore business. See that place? And this is New Zealand. Yeah. This is New Zealand British High Commission, Bridgetown. This is New Zealand British High Commission here. Let's see the name here. New Zealand British High Commission is here. This building here. And this is the Sagicor Financial Center. This was once Nemville Insurance Company. This is no Sagicor Financial Center. The one next door would be for a Citizens Bank. That's also a part of Sagicor. That was once a mutual bank as well. Sagicor, which for a Citizens Bank is now. And this is Sagicor Financial Center, which was once in Nemville. And this one here, this green one, was once in mutual bank. There's no Sagicor. And this is Insurance Association of the Caribbean here. Thomas Pierce Building. See back to Belleville to here. Sagicor 1, 2, and 3. This is the Equity Insurance Limited here. And this is Sagicor building here. Straight ahead will be Upper Culloden and Bishop's Court Hill, where the People's Cathedral Church is. The left turn will be Point Road on Belleville, and the right turn will be by the Culloden Road. And this is the Equity Insurance Limited. And the four-player that used to be in here before. Equity Insurance Limited. And this is the Culloden building. Back to the Frank Walcott building. Which is the National Insurance Scheme building. National Insurance Scheme building, not the Frank Walcott building. Frank Walcott building. Known as the National Insurance Building. And this is the E. Humphrey Walcott building, which is known as the Annex for the National Insurance Scheme building. This is where you drop in the form for the unemployment benefit. The unemployment benefit is dropping here. This is the Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade building. And this is the Royal Bank of Canada at the Charleston Park. Royal Bank of Canada and Fujitsu YCR building. We're looking at the Bishop's Court Hill now, and we can see the fountain outside of the Royal Bank of Canada. And Straight ahead will be taking you back to Point Road and Belleville, the top of Belleville. So the bottom part is George Street and the top part is Point Road. And the avenues is Belleville from 1 to 11th Avenue is Belleville. And the Spotlight restaurant and bar used to be down in this building here with the traffic lights. Yeah. That's good. So this is Culloden Road again, looking at Culloden Road. So this is the fountain again at the Royal Bank of Canada. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed morning.